Mm-hmm. 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 Bernie, would you please tell them what I've been saying this entire time, please? And there you have it. There you have it. What you're seeing right here on your screen right now, Raging Rebels, ain't no optical illusion, ain't no black magic, ain't no Photoshop. This is the real deal, Holyfield, and real spill. Per the MK1 Twitter page, X page, whatever the fuck they calling it today. We are hearing players' requests for continued game support of Mortal Kombat 1, and while we will continue to support Mortal Kombat 1 through balance adjustments and fixes, I call bullshit. There will not be additional DLC characters or story chapters released from this point on. We understand this will be disappointing for fans, but our team at NetherRealm Studios needs to shift focus to the next project in order to make it as great as we possibly can. It's so funny, because I feel like I've heard this damn near verbatim once before. Let's see if my memory serves me correct. Oh yeah, watch this. Yeah, for those that haven't been with me too long, I made this video here back before I even had 1,000 subscribers. I've been at 34,000 for about a year and a half now. And you see right here, let me see if I can get the exact date. June 2nd of 2021. Damn near 4 years. July 2nd, excuse me. Damn near 4 years later. Damn near 4 years to the day. And we get this. NetherRealm is now focusing on its next project, and after more than 2 years of supporting Mortal Kombat 11 DLC for the game, including characters, has come to an end. So, with that being said, for those that are gonna, oh, well, they did this and they did, the time for kissing ass of NetherRealm Studios is and should be well and over with. There is nothing a so-called fan, there is nothing a content creator that's paid off and sucking dick behind camera, and for goddamn sure, any of you so-called pro players can say that is going to excuse this shit right here. Didn't I tell y'all this was happening? In the very last video I did on the channel, not a short, but a full-length video, in that video I specifically said, do not be surprised within a month later, they didn't even wait a full fucking 2 weeks, I may have you, before they drop the definitive edition. Do not be surprised if within a month we get this tweet right here, and I'd be goddamn if they didn't beat me to the punch by damn near 3 weeks. You want to know why this continues to happen? You want to know why it seems like, well, damn, right when they try to get the game right, you want to know why this happens? It's because of stupid-ass content creators, because of stupid-ass fans who don't know shit, and dumb-ass pro players that think they know everything when come to figure out all they know how to do is mash a button. Like, that's so goddamn difficult. It's because of motherfucking sellouts like you that come on here, try to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I have literally been around and involved in this goddamn franchise since before 80% of you motherfuckers were even in your daddy's nutsack. Gonna try to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I done been here longer than 95% of you motherfuckers. I've been here since the fucking beginning. My entire life. I ain't gonna say been involved around it, but my entire life I've been playing Mortal Kombat, dog. So you're not gonna fucking tell me, someone who knows what the fuck they talking about, has proven multiple fucking times what the fuck they talking about, for y'all to still question my validity. But yet won't question the validity of motherfuckers who get paid for y'all to watch them. I have cost myself tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I choose to tell the truth. Because I'm not cool with selling out to companies that do shit like this. So because I refuse a Faustian bargain, look it up if you don't know what the fuck that means. Because I refuse a Faustian bargain, I now have no credibility. When yet not one time can any of you motherfuckers prove anything that I have said to be wrong. There is not one fucking time y'all can come to me and say, Rage King, you were wrong about this. Rage King, you can disagree, but you can't deny the fucking truth. You can hate the way I say it, hate the way I look, hate the way I walk, the way I talk, hate the way that I dress. But guess what? At the end of the day, one of the most important lessons my father has ever taught me, was it don't matter how people feel about you. All that matters at the end of the day is if you're right. And if they right one way or another, they got to come kiss your ass. Oh, and speaking of kissing my ass, to each and every last one of you pieces of shit that decided it was cool to come in my comment section and run your fucking mouth on your dummy accounts, I want the apologies that are owed to me, long overdue, to be as loud as the disrespect. I want all of y'all to take them same lips, clean them off first, that you took and sucked Ed Boone's dick with, clean them off, puck them up real good, and get ready to prepare to kiss the fattest part of my motherfucking ass. Because that's exactly what you deserve. When I was doing nothing but telling you motherfuckers the truth, all you wanted to believe was lies. All you wanted to believe was bullshit. And it's a wonder a lot of y'all motherfuckers' girlfriends want to fuck dudes that look just like me behind your back. Because you're weak. You're pathetic. You're a piece of shit in human form. Much like the developers of Mortal Kombat 1 and NetherRealm Studios. Much like the motherfuckers that are paid to defend them, and much like the motherfuckers that defend them for free. Claiming that you a real fan. Bitch, you ain't no real fan. A lot of you motherfuckers that's got big platforms on YouTube ain't even played MK9. So how the fuck are you gonna be the spokesperson of a motherfucking franchise that's been here for over 30 goddamn years? And no, this ain't sour grapes. This ain't me being salty. This is me wondering how the fuck does that work? But y'all ain't paid off. You motherfuckers don't even know the lore. You motherfuckers don't even know half the true half the true goddamn cast of Mortal Kombat. But yet you're the spokesperson? Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna take a lifelong carpenter and tell him with no practice at all to go fly a fucking plane across the Pacific and see how long that fucking lasts. How well that goes. And y'all wonder why this community is in shambles. Fuck all the, they hosting a tournament here, they hosting bitch, if they didn't have people paying to see that trash, nobody would fucking do it. You think people are doing this? You think people other than me and a few others are doing this out of pure fucking passion? No, they doing this out of fucking money because dumbasses like you continue to line their pockets while sitting there trying to crucify me for telling y'all, hey man, we should chill on this. Hey man, we shouldn't do that. Hey man, this ain't right. Hey man, you need to hold them accountable for this shit. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong, and yet I'm wrong according to you dumb motherfuckers that defend this shit, but yet all NetherRealm Studios and Ed Boon has done is prove the fucking King of Rage right. But I'm wrong for grandstanding. Oh, I'm on grandstand on every last one of you motherfuckers. Because the disrespect was twice as loud and twice as abundant. So let me get this straight. When you think you handing somebody an L, oh, it ain't no motherfucking room to be humbled in. Then when they come to find out you're the one that don't know what the fuck you talking about, oh, now I need to chill. I need to be a good sportsman. I need to be humble. Fuck being humble. Being humble done cost me millions. I'm done with that shit. So from now on, bitch, if you don't like what the king got to say, you take your peasant ass the fuck up out my kingdom. Because you're not needed here. I don't know who I'm more pissed off at. NetherRealm Studios for not knowing how to make a fucking Mortal Kombat game. Or the motherfuckers that defend them for not knowing how to make a Mortal Kombat game. I don't get it. And ain't it so fucking funny? And again, I said this too in 2023 as well, amongst a bunch of other shit that wound up coming to be true. Isn't it funny that the moment that they cut the support for this game, now all the same content creators that lied to y'all about how great the game was, how much fun they're having, now they coming out with these hour-long videos, Foxy Grandpa, talking about everything they hated about it. Y'all don't, and these are the motherfuckers that y'all trust? Once they got your money and they weren't making any more off of you, now the truth comes out versus a motherfucker who told you since day goddamn one, this shit ain't it. This shit ain't it. Nobody asked for a goddamn assist fighter. Where's the fucking crib? Do you not realize that it is 2025? From $1 billion gaming studio And they gave you a definitive edition, and they gave you a motherfucking tweet saying that they done with the game before you ever got rooms. This is a feature that was standard in the motherfucking PS3 and Xbox 360 days. We are now 2, if not 3 generations later, and they couldn't even give you rooms. Wouldn't bother to give you a crypt. Do I need to get started on the fucking Warrior Shrine that they also had you waiting a year for before they finally revealed it for the shit show it always was gonna be? Had a multitude of people, a multitude of content creators who deserve more love and more credit, more adoration, and a hell of a lot more views than what they getting, coming out with phenomenal ideas on what the fuck that should have been. And you know what they did? They gave you a second leaderboard. They made you wait a year for a second leaderboard. Let's not even get started with all the goddamn DLC characters that nobody asked for. 1 or 2, fine, whatever. But 6? No Jade, no Scarlet, no Fujin, no Nightwolf though? But I'm in the wrong? They looked each and every last one of y'all in the face. Say, we've been working on this game for 4 years. We've had more time to develop this game than we have any other time before. And yet, why the hell does it have less content and less shit to do and less motherfucking star power? And on top of that, less goddamn replayability than the game in the 1990s. Can y'all answer me that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Pause the video if you got to. They ended support on this game because they knew since day one they fucked up. Do we need to go back and talk about the 45 days it took them to fix the goddamn desync issue in Combat League? There was so much, literally every fucking thing that could have went wrong with this game went wrong. Everything went wrong. The gameplay, shit. The goddamn characters, shit. The goddamn character loadouts, shit. The motherfucking Sector and Cyrax reskins, shit. Do I need to continue? Y'all will literally support a fucking game and a studio that does nothing right. But because you're making money from it, it's great. Knowing goddamn well, you motherfuckers that's claiming it's great don't even play. You host tournaments of motherfuckers playing the game. So you don't have to. Oops, did I just reveal their big secret? You know what motherfuckers that try to be positive, though they know the game and shit do? At the end of the fucking day, you know what they do? They host tournaments. So they don't have to play the game. Their only responsibility at that point is to try to get money for them to play the goddamn game. You don't find that odd or suspicious? When they don't want to play the game but don't want to shit on it, they'll host tournaments. Yet this is the studio in the game you support. A game 95% of y'all that's finna come in my comment sections and talk shit don't even play. This is what you defend. I had a jack off in my comment section not too long ago who literally started off his statement by saying, I don't play the game, but it looks like it's a skill. So you don't play the game, but yet you got an opinion on it. Make it make sense. But I'm the one in the wrong. I know this is tough for fucking dumbasses to do. I know it is. For dumbasses. I'm not a dumbass myself, nor have I ever been one. But I'll vibe with you for a second and hope I don't spontaneously combust from your stupid. Do y'all really fucking think that this was the way to go with the game? If you had $1 billion budget, do you really think this would be the best way to go? Do you really think that having this game, having all the issues that it has and still has to this game, all the content this game never truly fucking had, do you really think, if you are a true fan of Mortal Kombat, do you really fucking think that this is the best they should be able to tell us to do? Do you really think this was the way to handle the game? Do you really think this was the way to balance it, sell it, market it, anything? From the first goddamn trailer, I said this game was going to be shit. Nobody believed me. Then the beta comes. People are literally seeing me fight through all the bullshit that this game had in beta form and telling me, oh, well, it's going to get better. And what did I tell y'all when that happened? If it's the beta form that they are letting you get access to, that's how the game is going to be released. And I'll be goddamn. So yeah, another I told you so video from Rage King. Because guess what, bitch? I told you so. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it. I don't give a fuck if I got to stand by my goddamn self for the rest of my life. I do not care. At the end of the fucking day, all I want is a great MK game again. All I want is a great Mortal Kombat game. And you can say what the fuck you want. Them last 2 games they didn't put out have been shit under my goddamn shoe. At best. And they know it. But as long as y'all get to suck on Ed Boon's dick, right? As long as y'all get to kiss ass and hope that maybe, just maybe one day, Ed Boon and NetherRealm Studios are going to see me streaming or see me talking good about their game and hire me. They're not. They're not. They're never going to. And you want to know why? You want to know the one thing, believe it or not, you want to know the one thing people hate more than an ass kisser? Excuse me. You want to know one thing people hate more than people who sit there and tell the truth about their bullshit? An ass kisser. Because even that gets old after a while. And once it does, ain't no coming back from that. At least from the truth, I can look at you and be like, you know what? I may not like what you said. I may not have agreed with what you said. But I understand. But when you just sitting there, give me those cheeks. Who the fuck want to be around somebody like that 24/7? And that's all I see in this dumbass community. A bunch of kiss-ass, spineless fucking bitches who don't know shit. And are giving platforms over motherfuckers who've been here since the fucking beginning. It's pathetic. And you want to know what's more pathetic than the goddamn gaming studio who have clearly lost their way? Motherfuckers who defend it for a profit. Or for... And that's all I see in this dumbass community. I'm sick of it. So the moment you motherfuckers start holding these pieces of shit accountable, that'll be the time we'll get a better Mortal Kombat. And I'm going to call this right now, years in advance. That next game's going to be trash too if they keep the same team and the same motherfuckers in their positions. I don't give a fuck what it was. This game would have been shit. I've said this before too. This game, Mortal Kombat 1, would have been trash whether it had been Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 1. Go look up on the fucking channel. It's there. Go to the channel, search for it. It'll pop right up. You want to know why I never have to backtrack shit I say? It's because everything I say is the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck how you feel about the truth. It's up to you that once it's out there to accept it or not. Before this game pulled all the bullshit that it did, you had a choice to accept the truth or not. Now you have none. Now you're forced to come back to motherfuckers like me. Voice your frustrations or still claim I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, though you can't prove a goddamn thing I've said wrong. Throughout the entire duration of this game and the last one. Hell, if I'd have known about this YouTube shit back in the goddamn day, back in 05, 06, I'd have been telling y'all the truth about the shit back then too. When are you fucking people in this dumbass community going to understand that these companies and these bigger content creators who are in these companies' back pocket will never have your best interest at heart? I do. And I've never even met you. And I do. You want to know why? Because my love and my passion for video games burns hotter than 1,000 suns. I will even go a step further and say gaming has saved my life more than once. And to see the greatness that we once had now be turned into shit, that personally offends me. And I don't even like using the old word, but that personally offends me. Because again, we know you're capable of greatness. You just choose not to do it. and you pay off the right motherfuckers to claim that you're still great, though it's clear you're not. You got these goddamn dick-sucking ass fanboys who don't know shit about the franchise. But, ooh, look, there's blood. Ooh, look, there's a female that looks like a dude. Oh, my God, look, Tranny Sector and Cyrax. That's what this community has become? A bunch of soy boy bitches who want soy boy shit in what was once regarded as one of the most hardcore games to ever be invented? That's what you're gonna fucking tell me. And one more thing before I get up out of here. Wasn't it about a month ago they were bragging about how Mortal Kombat was top 20 played game, top 25 played game, only fighting game in the top 20 played in the world right now? Wasn't it about a month or two ago they just released Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Raiden in Fortnite. That's going to boost the numbers up. And then right after that hype died down, which it shouldn't have been hype to begin with in the first place, now we're getting this. How many more examples do y'all need to see of me being right and them being full of shit and me having your best interests at heart and them not giving a fuck about you? How many more times are we going to have to go through this? How many more? How many more? You can hate me and dislike me all you want. But at the end of the day, I'm right. And you know it. And the moment y'all start listening to people like me, instead of motherfuckers that are paid off for this shit and only want to say something when their views not coming in, or when they losing the bullshit they shouldn't be losing to, or when that money stop rolling in and views stop rolling in, now they want to tell you the truth. That's when this community and this franchise will start to get better. You can say what the fuck you want. This game is not in a good state. This community is not in a good state. And it's fucking pathetic to see. Almost sad. You want to know why I don't feel sorry for this community? Because everything happening to you motherfuckers that want to defend bullshit, you deserve it. You deserve it. To the people out there that just want a great game, I'm not talking to you. But to the people that want to defend this garbage, you deserve it. How many more times do you got to get kicked in the nuts and the ass for you realize, man, I really don't like that feeling? After this, how are you supposed to trust them when all they have done is lied to you versus the motherfucker telling you the truth the whole time? But the sad reality is, and this is why I say karma in this world doesn't exist and will never exist in this world. It's simply because you motherfuckers will look at me, look at this, see firsthand all the bullshit NetherRealm and WB are putting in your face. And instead of holding NRS responsible, you'll blame WB or hate me. Instead of blaming the motherfuckers responsible. And that's NetherRealm Studios. How the fuck do you have 4 years to make a game, but it still come out rushed and unfinished? You released a definitive edition, had 2 extra years to work on it, and this game is still trash. This game is so bad, you got motherfuckers wanting Injustice 3 again. Let that sink in. This game, Mortal Kombat 1, was so fucking bad that you want people to go back to a goddamn gaming franchise that they were just calling Injustice and Zonestis. Mad that they're zoning in a superhero fighting game. How far the mighty have fucking fallen. And you know what, NetherRealm? You deserve it. Every bit of negative criticism, every negative review, every bad fucking thing that happens to y'all at that studio, you earned it. And I, for one, at this point, as much as I love the franchise of Mortal Kombat, if I never see Mortal Kombat again, I'm cool with that. If it's made by y'all, that is. As long as if I never see another Mortal Kombat made from NetherRealm Studios again, I'm cool with that. Because clearly y'all have no idea what the fuck you're doing. And it clearly, blatantly, obviously shows. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The official end of Mortal Kombat